Hello and welcome to day 151 and the last stream before FanFest. How are you all doing today? It is the second weekday stream, that's true. That's kind of unusual for me, but like I said, I am on vacation right now, so I can stream a little bit more than usual. Good evening, Leo Skyblade. You're ready for a big dose of Wombat. I see, nice. Hey, good evening, Coco. Hey, Starkey the Fox, nice to see you. And Captain Riker is also here, and Strange Dane. Have you cleared everything up regarding your dog sitter problem, Strange Dane? I'm pretty sure there was a dog sitter problem at least 2 days ago. Hey, Ratstack, good evening. Nice to see you here. FanFest, woo! And there is no way to catch a crane in high sec. I mean, catching, yes. But deleting it instantly? I would say that's up for discussion. Because I've seen a lot of crane kill males in the past. Like, cranes are shot a lot. I think a DST has a better chance of surviving in high sec than a crane, to be honest. Hey, Corvinic, how are you doing today? What the hell is that? Is that the... Oh yeah, that's the Pandemic Horde. I saw that kill mail, Strange Dane, where there was like one guy losing all those blueprints. That was crazy. Doing good. How about you, Wombat? I'm doing quite good. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll go to the hair cutter, basically. Get my hair all dressed up, and then I'll be eating out with a friend, and then afterwards, at the next morning, I will be at the airport, flying towards Iceland, but first making a little stop in Amsterdam. And by the way, guys, I have found out I know absolutely nothing about flying. I bought multiple bottles of those diary drinks, like, you know, those Y-Food or what are those? You know those. Like, there's a bunch of different brands. Y-Food is one of them. And I thought somehow that I can just put them in my hand luggage and take them with me. Yeah, protein drinks. You could call them protein drinks, but it's not really a protein drink. How did it go yesterday? We made a few iskies. Like, it was not too shabby, I would say. Let me see. So this is the Warpath stuff. Let me just drop everything here. I don't want to lose it. So it did work out very good, Nexagon. We're at the moment at 171 million ISK. So let me also update the counter for the retriever. Did the fit work? Yes, I even put in a little booster, although it was also working without the booster. So at the moment with this fitting that I'm flying here right now, we're rocking a solid 120 DPS. And as soon as we undock, because we're doing those sites in a Mars space, we're getting a solid 129 DPS, I think it is. Something like that. So it's enough, let's say. We sell them alongside the protein drinks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but unfortunately I can't take those to the airplane. So they count as liquid, and I wasn't aware that you're only able to take liquids in form of only multiple containers, only having inside a maximum of 100 milliliters. So that is a thing I didn't know, but well, now I know. I did purchase a travel insurance today, like a health insurance for traveling abroad. So if anything happens, I don't know, I slip on the street and I break my ankle or something like that, then at least I will have coverage regarding health issues and also a back transport to Germany if needed. So that is the status for the moment. Let me check out the shoutout. Coco said it does work again, so let me check out if I can give Coco a shoutout. And let's see if the clips are working. Okay, it seems they're only working for you, Coco. Maybe I need to update Lumia again or something, but it does not work for me. Maybe that is why, because why you're on the stable version. Maybe could that be that you're on the stable version because I'm like on the beta version, so I get some new fancy features to use. Is Lumia up to date? I don't know. Like I haven't looked before the stream. Could be that I need to update it, but doesn't matter. So guys, you know the drill. If you haven't, go over to Miss Coco and give her a follow. And let me check my version of Lumia right now. Where did you see the version? Oh yeah, I'm also on V901. So I'm up to date, Coco. It says update not available, version 901. So everything is up to date. It doesn't matter. It's not that important, let's say. Okay, so I would say let's start and let's go and do some more of those sites and earn some more ISK. But let me first update the, where is this counter here? Come on. Here it is, overlays. Hey, Dio, good evening. How are you doing in Iceland? So this is the content, and we are now sitting at 171 million. So that's up to date now, and let's save it. So that's a little bit. Come on. Oh, I scuffed it. And save. Does it work? Yes, it does work. Okay, great. So, guys, that's the current state of the goal. So we're at 171 million ISK now from 1.7 billion ISK. So we have 1/10 of the way that we need. Not anymore. We are now at a restaurant. Oh, okay. Neo is in a cock chair, I heard. Okay, what the hell is a cock chair? Never heard of that. Also, it was a normal chair. Hey, Kaylee, good evening. How are you doing today? Let me also give you a shout out. It's 81. Here we are. We just listened to your beautiful intro song, Kaylee. So thanks again for doing this. All right, you. Let's say, I'm good. I did had some stomach ache issues beforehand because if you watched the food channel in Discord, you know that we did a lot of fried mushrooms, like those tempura shrooms today. And let's say my stomach hasn't reacted that well to them. So maybe it was a little bit too much fried stuff. And since I had surgically removed my my gallbladder because it had like stones in it. I'm not able to take fat that well, so maybe that fried food was a little bit too much for my stomach. A cock chair is where a man sits when he watches someone have sex with his wife. What the fuck? Freestyler. I had absolutely no clue. What the frickin' hell? Yeah, I drank a little too much last night, so I'm a little off today. Okay, no worries, Kaylee. We got you. We got you. They were scheming against me. I see, yeah. I see, Dio. But how is the weather in Iceland so far? Is it like warm or is it like very cold right now? The defensive grid. I think today we have a little bit more competition than yesterday, right? The sites are pretty much empty for the moment. And by the way, let me start another giveaway. Start giveaway. And we will have another partner skin. Or box giveaway. So exclamation mark buy note for a partner skin or box giveaway if you want to be part of that. I also saw, Dio, that you paid 25 euros, I would guess, for 2 hot chocolate. And that kinda makes me afraid when I go there. Hey, good evening, Morgan. How are you doing, Makune? Makuen. And Miglet, good evening. So it seems the probe scanner is not doing me too well today, so let's go to Mishi instead. We talked about Mishi yesterday, but I think it is time today that we go there. Active. Almost off work. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. I am on vacation now, so I'm able to stream. That's so freaking cool, guys. Like, you can't imagine how nice it is just to be able to stream during the week. The sad thing, however, is same thing as yesterday. Since my kids still have school, I will have to end a little bit earlier again. So I will need to wake up at around 6 a.m. my time. So that's 4 a.m. Eve time. And I can't go like to midnight Eve time. That does not work for me. So probably ending the stream around, let's say 10 p.m. Eve time at max. Can't go any further than that. Maybe even earlier. We will see, depending on how good my concentration is at that point. Hey, why are you saying so rude things to me? I do not suck. That's not nice. You shouldn't do that. No joke, you can't do that as much as you want. And there we go. Let's see. Oh, look, there's a complex. So let's warp to the complex and let's see. What are those people here? Those are from New Eden Exploration and Uprising Syndicate. I have a feeling that I have those at a bad standing because they were in... Maybe they were lurking around an area. Oh, look, we have a Cormorant Navy issue doing those sites. So it is possible to do them in a destroyer, it seems. Guys, why am I doing those in a frigate? Wouldn't it be much more efficient doing it in a Cormorant Navy issue? I honestly don't get it. Here. He's definitely doing those sites in a Cormorant. And he seems to get progress here, so... You see? It's contested, so he does get timer progress. Or a rare Monday stream. Yeah, Chili Philly. It is a rare Monday stream. It is the last stream before FanFest, so... I thought, why not stream today? Oh, look, now we have a worm coming in. So now we have my ship, we have a worm. We have now 3 people in that side. Let's wait what they are doing. But it seems that we do have a lot more competition if we have a worm lurking around here. I'm at work providing free money to the few who can't work, but mostly to those who refuse to work. So guys, I need explanation. Why is there a Cormorant Navy issue able to do those sites and even get progress for that? I feel that should not be possible, right? Like, why? I don't get it. I need context. Because if it is possible in a destroyer, why don't I bring a destroyer? I would say that makes it much more faster to do those sites or not. I mean, I don't want to steal this guy's site here, but we'll see. I'm honestly confused that he's able to do it in a destroyer. Hey, Hirnblutung, good evening. How are you doing today? Moin, Monday Wombat. It is an unusual day for me to stream, but like I said, I will be going away tomorrow and flying on Wednesday to FanFest, so I thought this is the last chance to snuck in a stream before FanFest. Oh look, I'm being shot by the Vigil. Let me shoot that guy. So guys, I still haven't got any explanation from you. Maybe he recognized an error in the coding. Maybe, could be true. I'm honestly just very confused. Like, why the hell is that guy able to do this site in a destroyer? I feel that should not be possible. Let me read those again. So where it is, exploration, encounter. It's encounters, right? No, it's exploration. Or is it warpath? No, it's not warpath. Nothing new here. So here we are. Oh no, I wanted to go for opportunities. That's the one I wanted to go for. This one here. So that one should have a explanation here. So it says defense complex. And it says definitely can only be secured by frigates. So how is that possible? He is definitely getting progress doing these in a destroyer. I don't know how that is working. Maybe I'm stupid? What is that? Defensive complex. No, that's also frigates. Ask him. Maybe he's just providing an overwatch for an alt. No, he's definitely shooting here. Like, look here. He is the one shooting the rats. Oh, but you mean maybe he has a frigate that is cloaked in here. So he has a cloaked frigate and a destroyer. And they do it both at the same time. Interesting question. Could be true. I will wait until the site finishes, and then I'll try to reach out to him. So let's chat. Start conversation. I was way too busy with taking the local culture. Oh look, the incursus. Hey, Stoffel! Wow. Thank you so much, Stoffel, for 1 year. Holy shit. 1 year subscribing. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Okay, but I'm very curious. Stoffel, maybe you know that? I have a guy here that does these sites here, which are stated as only being able to do them in a frigate, in a destroyer. And I'm wondering how. But I first want to see if it is actually completing. Lol. Okay, that was interesting. So the site completed, and the funny thing is, I was also able to take the loot.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I'm very curious. I mean, that was funny. I wanted to try that out, to be honest. That was like not my original plan, but I just wanted to see if that was possible. Was I suspect? No, I don't even get a suspect timer for that. That's crazy. Why? How are you doing those in a destroyer? They are meant for frigates only. Okay, there we have a defensive grid. So we still know that there is a worm lurking around here, guys. So we need to be a little bit cautious, let's say. Isn't the skin looking nice, Stoffel? Sounds like an accusation. It is definitely an accusation. But this skins looks so nice. I love it. Sanguine skins are the best skins. I totally agree with you. Absolutely agree.
Warp drive active.
When the capsuleer is... what do you mean with when the capsuleer is? Sold a poly lava core last night, though. They are nice, too. I don't think I have this skin, but I have Sanguinaris, but the sanguine skins for the paladin. Ooh, I would say that has a little edge for me. So let's see.
Warp drive active.
Hard to get honest answers if you run around accusing. You need subtlety and tactic. Definitely would make a great diplomat. No. I'm direct. Like I wouldn't be making a great politician. Like if you meet me, I'm very direct in my communication. And if I don't like you, I will say that to your face. Yeah, Lava Core are Teemo's sanguine skins. But unless Spaghetti Code is involved, Frigate is for Frigate only, and Cruiser is for Cruisers, and lower, no T3, and Battleship is for Battleship and lower. I mean, maybe we can... nobody has clipped that, right? Maybe we could have clipped that and like sent that to CCP devs and ask them, like, how is that possible? that there's someone doing those sites in a destroyer. That does not seem like it is planned. Okay, so here we are. We found a site for us. I will try to keep you posted on a little bit of stuff on FanFest when I'm there. Like, I can't promise that I will be like sharing every single thing that happens on Discord, but I will share, try to share some insights, so you also get to see something. Most likely not the stuff that you also see in the streams, but like maybe some more things of the stuff that I'm doing. But you haven't told me that yet, and we all know the truth. That's why we kept in the darkest, moist basement with no light and only wet moss for subsistence. That is not the truth, though, Leo Skyblade. That is all lies. Brand new Warpath combat sites for frigates and cruisers will be scattered around HiSec, featuring complexes that you will have to defend from unique adversaries. The frigate sites contains a single complex and can be accessed by Tech 2 frigates and below from the event post, so it looks like destroyers shouldn't be able to compete. Yeah, exactly. So that is what makes me very, very nervous. Like, why was it possible for him to enter with a destroyer? I mean, I'm not feeling that I want to exploit this. Maybe it is an exploit, and I don't want to get my account banned if I do it, you know? So we will stay here with the frigate. But it is nice that we caught this on camera. So I can actually prove it to someone if someone asks. You can enter, but the site shouldn't complete. Yeah, Colbathian. And that is exactly the funny thing. Like, I have on cam a video, or a proof, let's say, of a Cormorant Navy issue doing this event site and also completing it and getting the loot at the end. I mean, technically he didn't get the loot because I stole it, but that does not matter. He got it technically. Yeah, that's what is so crazy for me. Like, that shouldn't be that shouldn't be possible. Like, if you want to do some battle testing, Kobathion, please do that. I can just say that I have proof that this definitely happened. Like, it was possible for this guy, however he made it possible, but it is possible to do those sites in the destroyer. And I'm not so sure that this is how the EVE devs have intended this. If they even stated in the opportunities window that this site is only for frigates. And Germans always getting mad about something. It's not about getting mad about something, Leo Skyblade. Maybe this is just my German mentality, but you know what? Germans are very, let's say, they are following the rules very strictly, normally. And if you break the rules, that kind of like triggers something in a German that says, hey, this is not right, this is not how it should, how it is supposed to be. So maybe this is my German mentality, who knows? But for me, this is something that bogs me. If other people are doing something that is outside of what it should be allowed, you know? Meticulous, yeah, exactly. That's the word I was searching for. Thank you very much, Kaylee. Report it as a bug and wait for the reaction. Oh, that's a great idea. Let me see. How do I report a bug in the game? I've never did this. Is it here? Quit game? No, I don't want to quit. Settings? No. Quit game. I don't see it yet as an option, but maybe I've skipped it. Personal activities, finance. Is it here in the notification? It's in Eve help. Eve help. Oh, there we go. Report a bug. Thank you. Report a bug. So, summary. Select a category. What are we going to do here? F12. Thank you very much, Foxenac. And good evening. So we have gameplay. We say, what do I say? A stop sign doesn't mean stop if no one is there to see it. I don't even know how to phrase it. Like, caught someone completing a warpath complex, defensive complex in a destroyer. From the description of the event site in the Opportunities tab, it shouldn't be possible to complete those defensive complex sites in high sec in a destroyer. Only frigates should be allowed as stated. Give me a second. I need to take care of the rats. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. However, I caught someone on camera doing this site in a Cormorant Navy issue, and also being able to complete and technically claim the loot. In parentheses, I stole it. Lol. Could you please have a look into that? Cheers, Wombat. I don't have a screenshot though that I can include. I could include a stream video, but no one clipped that, right? We had no one here to clip that. Sadly. So otherwise, I would have provided the link to the clip here, but I don't think we had anyone clip it. Or can you still go back and clip it? Is that possible? I think if you have, if you're a sub, it should be possible to go back to the stream, right? You can go back in time and still do clips of a past event. Make sure you sign off as the grand verb. No, it will go at the top of the bug report list if you do. Okay, so if any one of you could make a clip from that, that would be perfect for me. Otherwise, I will have to send it without. So that's also fine. Dear developers. As a player that is interested in things going the right way, I have noticed something. So, let's leave it as that. I wasn't paying attention, so I have no idea what to clip. The last event side, Kaylee, that I did. The last event side that I did was where I was with the Cormorant Navy issue, where I also stole the loot. And it shouldn't be possible for that Cormorant Navy issue to do this side and complete it, since the side is stated as only frigates. So I don't know how this guy did it, but he was able to complete that side completely. Like, he went from start to finish and was also technically able to claim the loot. Let's do it like that. So if we could get a clip from that, that would be awesome. Then I could just include it here. Steps to reproduce. I have no clue how to reproduce it, but I would say first step, get into a destroyer. Oh, look, there's a Vexor. Now I have to be quick. Hey, what we're giving away? We're doing a partner skin or box giveaway, Del Boy. So that's what we're doing. Okay, he warps away. Get into a destroyer. Secondly, jump, locate a warpath, and there we go, complex alpha, and loot. Warpath, defensive, complex. Third step, jump into it and do the and kill the NPCs. Profit. Maybe one more step. So there we go. So since we have no one here providing a link to a clip to that moment, I would say we'll save it like that. Good evening, Old German Panda. How are you doing? Old German Panda, maybe you can confirm, because I just said that we as Germans are very meticulous about our rules. So if we see someone not following the rules, we see this as an offense, and therefore we try to make this, let's say, to try to get rid of that that possibility to go around the rules. Or is it only me? Okay, let's jump over to Berta.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so let's save it. Oh, I can save it and set for sending later. That's great. So we have no clip of that, right? So I will just send. Let's let's say 50, 40 minutes maybe. Yeah, I would say 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. So 40 minutes, 20 minutes ago, that's 30 minutes. So check stream on the today. Oh, a skin. A Prospect Refined Resources skin. Congratulations, Ken Park Jr. Give me just a second. I'll just need to see. Today is the 11th of May, 2026. Around 30 minutes into. And let's say send. This can go a long way explaining what the bug is. Would you like to do this now? If you're unable to take a shame, you can upload an image video after a bug has been submitted. Okay, nice. I can't put a screenshot in. Can we please delete this screenshot? No, I don't want. Okay, great. Don't send it yet. Hold on. No worries. They said I could upload more things after the bug has been submitted. No worries, Starkey. So if you have a clip, you can still provide me with it, and I'll see, and I'll see, and I'll send it afterwards. So.
Warp drive.
Okay. So first of all, Ken Park Jr. Let's see. You got a Prospect skin. So Prospect Refined Resources skin. This one. Do I have your IGN? I don't think so, right? Ah, there we go. Ken Park Jr. I did get your IGN. Thank you very much for providing. So congratulations on winning this beautiful skin. Let me just split it here for a moment. So this is the skin that you just won. And since that is the default prospect, this is how your prospect will look like. Like, isn't that a nice shiny prospect here? Shiny and gunmetal. Congrats on that. Okay, so we have one mean person here. Let's see. Shapazin. So we are here in our home area, guys. So this is basically where I live.
Active.
And I was told yesterday that we have a pocket in Iridia, which I should check out, where there's not much people doing those event sites. So maybe I have a chance of grabbing a few more. Why does it always tell me to click this flag here? I cannot claim anything. Like, look here. There's nothing to claim. Absolutely nothing. Still, it shows me to click on that goddamn flag the whole time. Okay, there is no one here, so let's jump.
Warp drive active.
I just realized tomorrow is the last day of my time with Maya as well. Ah, thank you very much, Starkey. Great that you were able to make that clip. Let me see if I can I still do this from this here? Can I look here? Join, get help, report a bug? No. Most likely it's going to be on the bug page, like on the site on the internet where you report those, right? So let me check real quick.
Drive active.
Eve Online customer support, something like that. Contacting support. Sign in. My activities. No, I don't see it in my requests. So I don't know where to find that bug report, to be honest. Guys. How do I find a bug report after I've submitted it? Because I would like to add the link to the stream. You sure you can't claim anything from the event thingy below? No, I can't. Like, look here. Here is the metamorphosis. And I'm like at 300 points. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Scroll down. I didn't see that there was something to scroll down. And just like that, we unlock 3 rewards at the same time. We get a metamorphosis, we get the 25 plaques, and we get some operational intel. Which means we will have a giveaway for a metamorphosis very, very soon.
Warp drive
So
active.
let me see. Metamorphosis. First, we do the giveaway for the box, but I want to wait a little bit out for that. Let me see how much nodes we have available. Status. 34 nodes remaining, guys. So exclamation mark buy node if you want to get into that giveaway and you want to have a chance on a Odysseus partner skin or on a box of unknown contents. Yesterday, we had someone taking the skin. The day before, we had someone taking the box, and he received a very good box. Oh, by the way, I wanted to send Delboy something. Dang it, I forgot. I forgot to send Delboy the plaques. I did see you, Delboy, right? Am I stupid? No, you were here. Sorry, Delboy, for not recognizing you. I was too deep into writing that that customer support bug request. A bug report, not request. So let me give a shout out to Delboy if we haven't. Here we go. So I am very excited of meeting him at FanFest. It's just a matter of days at the moment. So very, very soon this will be happening. And give me a second, can I send the plaques? If I put this plaques in a low sec station, that is not a problem, right? Delboy is still able to claim those very easily. Okay, he can still claim that. Then I'll just dock here real quick. And I'll send over the plaques to Delboy. So we can have some more boxes for the giveaways. Here we are. Okay.
Docking permission requested.
By the way, getting all those operational intel in one station, that will be an interesting challenge. Since I'm doing those sites in all of the different areas. So getting all of those operational intel at some station at the end, that's going to be interesting, to say the least. And why the hell did I take the warpath supplies with me? That was absolutely stupid. But we do have 4 jumps ahead. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 jumps ahead. We have a station where we can sell those. So let's get rid of the plaques here. 1,100 plaques. And send it over. Not selling. Create a contract. To Polly's Pet. There we go. I'm pretty sure Delboy knows 100 plaques in 1 box. So there we go. That goes out to Polly's Pet. And then we will have some more giveaway boxes in the future. Hey, good evening, Gila Tara. How are you doing? I hope you had a great day. Streaming on Monday is very unusual.
Warp drive active.
Oh, you're playing Dota. Nice. Not for me. Are you usually streaming on Monday, Kaylee? So you're normally Sunday or Monday, okay. But you're streaming late, very, very late in the night for me, right? Like 4 a.m. for me or something like that. I think that was the main problem why I was never able to watch one of your stream in about an hour. Yeah, that's usually bad time for me during the week. So most likely, I'll see. Maybe I'll hop over. Oh, you know what, Kaylee? VIP is here. Hey, boy with the candy. Kaylee, if you're streaming in an hour, after I finish my my stream, I'm going to rate you. I think that is something I can do. What the wombat is going on here? Hey, don't make an adjective out of me. Good evening, Scotty B90. We're doing some more of those event sites, you know? So, these ones here. And we're currently farming those for the ISK. Like, we don't care about these rewards here, to be honest. We're just mainly doing it for the ISK because we're working towards the Retriever BPO. And as you can see here on the wheel, here, this thing, I have about 1/10 of what I need for doing the, what was it? The Retriever BPO, exactly. So there is a container that is 26 kilometers away. And because I'm a very curious wombat, I need to check what is inside that container. So let's see. I know for a fact that this will make me a suspect. And I know this is an absolutely stupid idea. But I have to do it, guys. I have to do it. There's no way around. So what is inside that box? Ooh, oxygen fuel blocks and isogen. But I do not have enough space to transport those. And it's also not very worth for me to do it. So yeah, not a great idea. Let's leave the oxygen here. We don't need to do it. Hey, Nasty, good evening. How are you doing? And good evening, X Bobby Bacala. By the way, guys, exclamation mark by note to get into the giveaway for a partner skin or box giveaway. And good evening, Area Dogs and Lou Boy Biden Primary. No, Primary. So it is the last stream before FanFest, guys. So tomorrow I will be packing my stuff. I will be going towards a friend. And then from his house, I will be going to the airport and flying to FanFest. Hopefully everything is working out. This is literally the first time I'm flying, I think in 20 years now. Like, it has been a long time since I've sit in a plane. Oh, right, Wombat. When do you get to AMS? That is a very good question, Coco. Let me find it out, because I can't answer you that question, unfortunately. So I need to find it out. Location, jump through Stargate.
Warp drive active.
There is one person in the system. Will it be a smart bomb ganker? We will find out, because I just did a very stupid mistake by flying towards that gate. So we will see if I fly in a smart bomb and I will die or not. At the moment, it does look like not. You can also look tomorrow when checking in. Oh yeah, sure. I'll send you the details when I check in, Coco. I think that's the best way. If that's fine with you, then I can send you the details. Okay, so here we are. 2 more jumps we have, or actually only 1. So let's check this one here.
Warp drive
Yish.
active.
Message me if you need help with the check-in too, if you can't figure something out. I'll have a look, and thank you very much, Area Dogs, for a 5 stream streak. Can't wait to see you guys live on stream at FanFest. That's going to be a very interesting experience, Kaylee, by the way. Oh, we have Maya here, guys. So, Maya wants some treats, and it seems she hasn't received any, so if you want, she's waiting very, very patiently for getting those treats. Wombat face.
Active.
Orbanik, thank you very much for redeeming. So Maya, here, you can have some snacks now. She immediately ran off with them. This is going to be a very interesting experience, let's say. For me as well. Why did I do a stupid? I wanted to sell those. I have to go back. Kami is 1 jump away, right? No. Kami. Okay, let's just jump over to this system. It's just 1 jump.
Warp drive active.
And then we can sell those warpath supplies. By the way, do I have any? No, only defensive war grid. So what I was about to say is, it is going to be a very interesting experience for me for being with my face on a live stream. Because usually I'm just sitting here talking into my microphone and not worrying how I look like. This, however, will change at FanFest, so that's going to be very interesting. Okay. Blobbert! Holy shit! That was loud. I would say everyone is awake now. How are you doing?
Warp drive active.
For fuck's sake, holy shit, my ears. I understand, I'm shy too. Yeah? We will see. That hurt my ears. All blame Blobbert. I didn't do anything here. Coco, you can't say that you're you can't say that you are basically shy if you're streaming with your face on the internet the whole time. Oh. Okay. I've just received a dessert, guys. Mrs. Wombat has done a dessert today, and I get to taste it now. So let me do a photo for you on Discord, so you see actually what I have, what I'm dealing here. So I'll send it to you. Then you can have a look on Discord. It's basically 2 lemons, or 1 lemon that is sliced in the middle, and there is some cream inside the slices of the lemon. Not the slices. It's more like the halves of the lemon, and it has something to do with cream, something to do with like sugar and stuff like that, and mint. So that's what's inside. Wait a second. So here we are. Let's send it. And Wombat. So you get to see firsthand how that looks like. So there we go. For you to see in Discord now. Hey, good evening, Sarah Cave. And Leo Skyblade. Congratulations on winning. Holy shit, what happened to my stream? Having a face does not mean I'm not shy. Okay, my stream just crashed, it seems. So I have to find out why. Give me just a second here. I think it has something to do with Lumia stream. Let me refresh that. Which one is it? Why does it always happen like that? Like, that's so annoying. And refresh. Okay, I think the screen is back. There we go. Okay, now you can see. You want to see the wheel. Unfortunately, you can't see the wheel, Leo Skyblade, because the stream broke up on you while the wheel was going on. So, but I saw that you have a Brutix Navy issue warp convergence skin. So let me show you what you want. Brutix. So this here is the skin that you've won. It's called warp convergence skin. And this is how it looks like. So congrats on winning this awesome looking skin. Besides, without a cam, I don't have to put on makeup or dress properly. Yeah, exactly, Kaylee. That's exactly my thinking. Ah, I'm blind! Oh, that's bad news. So, Leo, you wanted on Wombatis verba. This name, like literally. Oh my god. Okay, I've sent it out. You should have received it by now. Let me sell the Warpath supplies. So, selling those. And then let's see. Nice! I could fly that. That's cool. So I wanted to snack the dessert that I've received here. So let me taste how it tastes. Ooh. Wee. That is strong. That has a very, very strong taste. I wasn't prepared for that. And give me a second. I need to give feedback to Mrs. Wombat. Okay, so I don't know what went wrong with the recipe, but it tastes like biting into a lemon, basically. Whoa, so sour. But it is tasty, but so goddamn sour. Thanks, I'll collect it when I get home. Sir, I would suggest doing that. I wouldn't suggest doing that. Wives don't want honesty, sir. You don't know Mrs. Wombat, to be honest. Mrs. Wombat personally told me that one of the traits that she likes is that if she comes to me and shows me, for example, hey, do you think I look good in this dress? That I will say straight out to her, no, this dress makes you look fat. She likes that honesty. Like, she wouldn't like if I would say like, oh no, I think that dress, you can wear anything. Like, everything is fitting you. Yeah, you can't do that with an American woman. Yeah, maybe it's a cultural difference. Maybe it's German versus American. It could be true. I'm just saying that she likes that directness and true honesty. She knows that I wouldn't want her to go out in a dress that does not look good, let's say. Do what now? I think you missed the last sentence, right, Kaylee? At least that's what your comment seems to say. I missed something, yeah. I said that I wanted to give feedback to Mrs. Wombat for her dessert that she made, because I felt it was a little bit too strong. And Leo Skyblade says that women don't want honesty, and I shouldn't give her like a direct, honest feedback, but instead like make a smooth thing, you know, like not being so harsh with the words. And I said that actually Mrs. Wombat prefers me to be being direct and honest. So if I see her in a dress that I think does not look good, I will tell her that. I will say like, no, honey, sorry, but you can't wear that dress. It looks awful on you. And she likes that because she knows that I care about what she's wearing and that I don't want her to look bad. We do want honesty, but every answer is the wrong answer. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so we are back here. So there you go, Leo Skyblade. So it seems women do want honest answers. They just always want to blame you for everything, even if you give them an honest answer. And to be fair, you said that Drakes make you look fat, and the F word should never be said around a woman. No, actually, I had exactly the same conversation with Mrs. Wombat, and if this is the case, then she wants to know it. Like, if I say, like, sorry, but this dress makes you look fat, then she wants to know that, because then she will take another dress. Like I said, maybe this is German culture, but for me, it's normal being that direct. I'd rather my husband say something than to feel self-conscious because I look funny, but no one said anything. Exactly, Kaylee. Exactly. Exactly like that. She said, like, she would not want to go out on a party and then people making, like, funny jokes about her because, I don't know, her dress looks funky and some things are not sitting correctly or something. Rather, she would like a direct feedback from me. Which, of course, is exactly what I prefer to do. You are talking to an American woman, Scotty, since Kaylee is American. Or not. Oh, add some Irish to it. Oh, yeah, right. You have some Irish roots. I forgot about that. But you are living in America, or not? At least that I got right, hopefully. Oof, I'm just going to pre-apologize then. Yes, I am an American, and I was born here from Irish parents. Okay, so you are an American woman. So, you heard it first. Scotty pre-apologized. Never heard of pre-apologizing. If you ask me, I'll say if you're uncomfortable enough to ask, me get changed into something you're comfortable with. I mean, you can say it like that, Leo Skyblade. That is something. But the thing is, if I would do that, I probably would have Mrs. Wombat get mad on me, because she would say, can't you just give me a direct answer? Like, can't you just say if you like it or not? Instead of saying like, hey, but if you ask, it seems you're uncomfortable. So maybe change it. Hey, Coco. Thank you so much for the raid. How? I mean, I don't need to ask you how are you doing. You were here the whole time. And make sure to send them over to Kaylee afterwards. Of course, Coco. We already talked about that. So we will raid Kaylee today. Since I think this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for me, since I'm usually not streaming on Monday. WarpingWombat, why you not here yet? Because my plane, Buga, is flying on Wednesday. And I will be at Wednesday evening, my plane will arrive. So I will be there at the evening before FanFest, basically. I'm American, and to what you said, I say thank you. Much appreciated. I forgive you. A Wombat is in my plane. I wasn't sure, Coco. I know that you changed your plane a lot. So we're together on the plane to FanFest, but we're separated on the plane back from FanFest, right? Or did you went for both of those? You're on Iceland Air too, right? Yeah, I think I'm on Iceland Air. I have Transavia on the way back, and I have Iceland Air on the way to FanFest. But I can check it. So if you have also the same flights, then yes, we will be together on both flights. Yeah, so I got Iceland Air, so I'll be on the flight too. I'll be meeting you at the airport before the flight. Of course, and we will have 5 hours until the freaking plane takes off. So there will be a lot of time on the airport. Can we please have a shout out for Booga AU, guys? And by the way, exclamation mark buy note for all the new viewers that joined. We have a giveaway for a partner skin and a box. Or a box, not and a box. So you get a box of unknown content or a partner skin, your choice. I'll get to the airport long before the flight, so you're not alone. Hey, moin moin, Evil Corsair. How are you doing? Good to see you all. So we're doing some of those event sites right now, farming some ISK for our Ironman challenge. Because as you know, farming is, as an Ironman player, is not that easy. And if you're asking yourself, what the hell is an Ironman challenge? Then please look in the chat. Hawk GB Gaming, good evening. How are you doing? So, there we go. How much notes do we have left? Let me see. Status. 30 notes remaining. So we're almost full of notes, guys. So get those notes for the giveaway before they are away. Only 1 note per person, though. You can't double dip. I'm thinking of doing the Ironman challenge after the event is over. I have an extra Omega space on my alt account, and it's looking rather empty. Hey, nice idea, Van Sao. I hope you will enjoy it. What kind of faction are you planning to do? And of course, Valen Litzau, I think this is the most important question that you can ask an Ironman player. Like, what is your goal? I told that to Rambo, and he said, no, I prefer ISK, lol. I mean, it's a Rambo opinion, yeah. It is a Rambo opinion. ISK over everything. This dude likes his ISK. I think my goal is just to do it. The journey over the destination. The thing is, Vanlin Sao, you need a clear goal, because otherwise you probably will, let's say, maybe not get bored, But if you don't have a clear goal what you're working towards it's much harder to stay motivated, you know? Especially if you have a second account. Like, since I'm only having this account here, and I'm only doing this on this account, and I don't have another character, for me, there is no other gameplay in EVE other than Ironman. But for you, since you have a main, you have to decide, okay, I want to do Ironman, or I want to play my own character. And since Ironman is very slow and very hard, you need the motivation for like, okay, I will log onto my Ironman character today again, and I will do Ironman challenge, and I will do something that normally I just go to the market and just buy it for a couple of 100,000 ISK. I will have to grind for it very, very long. So this is a, let's say, decision that is maybe a little bit easier if you have a goal that motivates you for going towards. So you have like, okay, I want to build a specific ship, and I won't stop the Ironman challenge before I have achieved this goal, you know? If you're just flowing with the stream, let's say, it's harder to stick to. That's actually a good point. I'll definitely think on it then. Great. Okay, so that was the work complex. I would say, guys, I'll give it 4 more minutes, and if we don't have all nodes sold, then we will just draw the winner of the giveaway. So, this is defensive grid. I think I need to look for those sites again. So we want... Where are those? Defensive complex. Look here. Holy shit. This system has 20 anomalies. That is so insane for a high-sec system. 15, 11, 20, 16. Like, look at those numbers here. Oh, Maya. I have Maya standing right next to my chair. I think she wants some food. Let me feed my dog. Okay, I gave her some food. So she should be now a happy dog again. So where is the complex? There's 2 defensive complexes in this system. So let's jump. How far are we? 2 minutes left for the giveaway. Well, 3rd character finished track. Only 2 another to go. Oh no. Stoffel, you're doing those with so many characters. That's just crazy, to be honest. Could never do this. Like, you say you can never do an Ironman challenge? I could never do this with so many characters. For me, doing this with 1 character is fine, but doing this with multiple characters would make this thing so freaking boring for me. Okay, and last minute is running, guys. Exclamation mark by note if you're not yet in the giveaway. Now is your time if you want to win a Odysseus partner skin or a box of unknown content. Last 30 seconds are running. It's fine. Level 1 missions and scanning doesn't take too long, but it's a little tedious. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, you know? It is tedious as hell. And why the hell am I flying away from the complex? That does absolutely not make sense. Hey, Artwolf, good evening. TD ISK. Okay, we are done. Let me draw the winner, guys. And let's see. And the winner of the giveaway is Bill Baratheon. Bill Baratheon, congratulations on winning either a partner skin or a box. Now is your choice to decide what it should be. So let's see if Bill Baratheon is here to take its prize. His prize. Go with the box. You're always voting for the box. Box of stuff. Yes, let me show you. So you have to decide. You can either go for an Odysseus skin. So this one here. That is the Odysseus Media Miasma skin. So this is the guaranteed win if you want to have this. Or you can go for a box. And I have a few boxes left in Jita right now. Not Uedama. Here, we have box number 1, 2, 3, 10, and 11. So those would be the boxes you could decide for. And one of those boxes could be yours, or you go with partner skin. Your decision. You want box number 11. Okay, let me open it for you. And you will get a Retribution, 50 plaques, and a Sacrilege. Nice. That's to be honest, that's a little bit sad for me, because I am working towards that Sacrilege, and just giving away a Sacrilege is kind of hard when I'm working towards getting one myself. Coin flip it. Last box I opened was worth about almost 500 million. Okay, so who should I send it to? Bill Baratheon. Could you please provide me with an in-game name? Carbon. I don't think there's a carbon box. And there we go. Bill SFD. So this is an Amar box, let's say. I hope you're satisfied with your choice. And you're not regretting taking the box. But let me send it over, and I wish you a lot of fun with those ships. And that you're able to utilize them. Oh. I'm wondering why that ship is not dying. And then I just see that I don't have my lasers active. Like, I'm literally not shooting the ship. That box value is around 450 million. Okay. So it's still more worth than the Odysseus skin that we had beforehand. But Van Linsau, we also had a box opened which contained a Cenotaph. So I would say that's a little bit more than 500 million ISK. And there we go. Okay, now it's just waiting for the next wave to spawn. I like those partner skin or box giveaways, by the way. I always like to see if people will choose the box or will choose the skin. It's almost like a little social experiment to see if they would gamble or if they want like a guaranteed safe bet. And let me clean my ship. I think it's a little bit dirty. I was hoping for more. I always gamble. Leave the skins for me. Stoffel really wants those Media Miasma skins. By the way, Stoffel, I think there are some miasma skins also on the wheel. I cannot say for sure, but I'm pretty sure I put a miasma skin on the wheel. But most likely you're just going to win back your own skins. You betcha. Oh, thank you very much, Old School Gaming, for redeeming something to drink. Oh, Stoffel. Prospect Refined Resources skin. The second one. I saw me giving away one of those today. Refined? Are you also behind those Refined Resources skins? Let me see. Here's the prospect. So close to another skin redemption. Ah, shit. I think those are mine. So do you want to have it back? If so, I'll send it, of course. So let me see. Prospect. Leave it on the wheel. I'm not so sure if that's possible to leave it on the wheel, but I can add it back to the wheel because I think it gets automatically removed, basically. Or we will, or Stoffel, you know what? We will just do another giveaway maybe later and put it on that, because I think Lumia does not allow me to just re-add things, because otherwise it would. Or maybe wait. Let me check. I think it does allow me that. Whatever works, buddy. Give me a second. I'll try to add it back to the wheel. And then we'll see if that works out or not. Okay. So we're very slow today. What the hell is happening? Like, look at that. We're at 11 minutes and we're only at 69 here. Or maybe it's slow and not catching up at the moment. But I feel we're like so slow for that side right now. Where the hell is my wheel? Giveaway wheel. Ah, here it is. Okay. So, I want to see if I can add it back to the wheel. Content manage. Yes, I think I can add it back. So let me add it. Okay, I cannot add it back. Sorry. Then we will have to do it in another way. The thing is how Lumia handles those spin wheels, it's very weird, basically. So they have the full amount of items that I have put on that, and they are like reducing the amount of items that are on the wheel in the background. But if I edit the wheel, it will basically just re-add all the other things that were also redeemed already. And that's how I messed it up in the past. So if you remember that people were winning stuff and I always had to say like, oh yeah, sorry, I don't have this skin. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't have this skin anymore. And this is exactly the reason. Because I basically fucked it up by adding things back to the wheel. Or adding other things to the wheel. Bonus for next giveaway. Ooh, yeah, nice, fancy. Maybe we even can get a prospect to go with it. So we have a skin and a ship. Sure, give me a moment. Nice, thank you. I mean, I was just saying this. This wasn't a call to action, but still, thank you very much for taking it. So, come on. I really don't know what's wrong here. Like, we're at 165 and 8 minutes left. So something is wrong here. Either I did something wrong, or I don't know, I got distracted too much because of the giveaway. But we're so far behind in points. Let me see. Thank you very much, Stoffel. So guys, next giveaway is going to be for a prospect with a prospect refined resources skin. So that's going to be the next giveaway prize. Courtesy of Stoffel. So can we please have a thank you, Stoffel, in chat? By the way, Stoffel, I've read a really interesting and funny comment under the video of Stoffel the Honey Badger. It said that basically you don't need to worry about Stoffel dying because he is the only animal that is able to escape from its own grave. There we go. Thank you, Stoffel. STHB, also an interesting abbreviation. Thank you, Skin Daddy. Yeah, but that's his nickname. That's his nickname. Come on here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I think we're going to complete this side very soon, although it took quite long. Hopefully the loot is good. We'll see. And I think I can... How far is the system where I can sell this? That's 4 jumps. Okay, so 4 jumps for selling the loot. I would say that's manageable. Am I even able to play without the UI? No, I'm not able to play without the UI. I thought for a moment, yeah, maybe I could try to play without the UI, just for like having an epic fight scene. But no, that's not possible. I can't even target anything. More emphasis on the daddy part next time, Wombat. You mean... Wait a second. Let me do this ASMR version. You mean like... Skin Daddy? Oh, I bet that sent shivers down your spine. Oh no, it's... Who's your daddy? Where's the unfollow button? Hey, that's so mean. Okay, we're done. No, literally at the last freaking second, 299, and they spawn a whole freaking wave on top of me. How rude is that? Much better. That's karma. Yeah, maybe that's karma for playing with you. Don't do the ASMR. Yeah, it seems karma does not like ASMR. Awkward. Why is that? ASMR karma. Yeah. Okay, now we're finished. So where's my box? There it is. It's always basically the same loot, right? Yeah. So this is the second complex. Hey, thank you very much, Caden the Pimp. And welcome to the Wombat community. Come on here, Chainbreaker. Do you know if that's if it is on the hacking sides, combat or both, but you can get those plus 3 training stat and extra ship stance implants. Oh, a plus 3 stat implant. Interesting. I wasn't aware of that. I don't know if that's on the combat. I think that's maybe if you do the higher sides, most likely, right? Because I'm only doing the frigate sides right now. So I would say maybe that's if you do the cruiser or the capital ship size or the battleship sized sides. Maybe those have like a higher chance of those. Oh, Corbinik going for another skin. And let's see what you get. A Praxis Gullnet Streamcast unit skin. So if you have the Praxis from that event, you can now go with a Praxis skin for that. So let me show you how that skin looks like. And here, this is your Praxis after using that skin. I hope you like pink. So Corbinik, and there we go. That is your IGN. So let's create the contract. And there we go. Congratulations again. Got some of the hard wirings on the second day, but nothing since it looks like they've been adjusted the loot tables. Okay, so you were able to get better loot from the sides, but they've adjusted it. And are you able to get those from the frigate complexes as well, or only from the higher sides, like from the cruisers and battle cruisers and like battleship sides? Yeah, I got a few 100 million implants. Holy shit. From the data sides. Oh. I haven't done any scanning so far because, I don't know, combat seems more fun than scanning, to be honest. And also, I'm not sure, do we get some more of those bounties? Like, are those giving bounties? No. Yeah, okay, technically then combat isn't really such an efficient way, I would say. But for me, it's easier to do them. And they're plentiful this event. Okay, so you mean the scanning sites are even more plentiful than the combat sites? Huh. Maybe after FanFest, guys. I think before FanFest we will do this today. And maybe after FanFest, I will go and I will build a magnate. And then we will do some scanny. Seems to be a lot of both, to be honest. But the thing is, there's also a lot of people running them Stuffle. So far, I had problems finding those sites, basically. So it's not like I would say like every single system I go to is like scattered with those sites. Okay, something is off, guys. I don't know what. Oh, I know what. I know what is off. Or am I? No, I don't know what is off. Like, look again. We're at 91 and we're at 15-minute mark. So I'm not so sure this is how it should be. You know? Yesterday, I was like finished at the 10-minute mark. But let's see how this event site plays. But I have a feeling that the sites are somehow being slower than yesterday. Points go up around 1 per second or so. I have to go look for scanning sites. Sometimes you get lucky and they just spawn while you're scanning. Oh, okay. Hey, good evening, Kirk Hasselin. How are you doing today? It highly depends on the mercenaries spawned. Oh, okay. So it is a different time depending on when the mercenaries spawn. I thought they'd have like fixed time moments when they will spawn. Like, I don't know. After a fixed amount of seconds or something like that. "13 minutes. Yeah, okay. Everything looks good. We're just waiting for the rats to spawn. I want to see if I'm still able to complete it in 10 minutes. Or if just the rats are spawning in a way worse way here. My Ironman character could take out normal waves and Kaldari and Amar mercenaries. The Minmatar one, not so much. I am able to do the Minmatar one as well. So we did it multiple ways, let's say. I did it first with just Tech 1 modules, like only Tech 1 modules, not a single module that was not Tech 1. I think only the Afterburner was meta. And it was very, very hard, I would say. But I managed to kill it by overheating my lasers and almost burning them out. This way I was able to kill it, but it took way, way, way too long. And now I have upgraded my ship a little bit by using some extruded heat sinks, as you can see here. So we have a Tech 2 and we have 2 extruded ones. So those were all modules that I found. And now I can do that. Like you see, I have no issue here doing those sites. My Ironman is less than 1 month old. So yeah, okay. If it's less than 1 month old, yeah, then you probably have problems. I mean, my character is like... When was it born? Oh yeah, January 26th of January 2025. So we're over a year old now. I was surprised he survived at all. So maybe for, let's say, a brand new Ironman player, the scanning sites are probably the better ones, right? Since you don't have to fight. I was able to do the grids in a Corax for my main. Okay, a Corax. But did it had Tech 2 or faction modules on it? Kirk Hasselin? Or was it completely meta and Tech 1 fitted? Because if you were able... Tech 2, okay, yeah, then I think we're out. Tech 2 modules, I don't have a lot of those. Although, wait a second. No, I don't have Tech 2 lasers. I don't have a single small Tech 2 laser. But my Paladin, like, guys, once I have my Paladin, I want to have a Tech 2 fitting for it. Like, that is something I would go for before we do the capital ship. We will build the Paladin and then we go for a Tech 2 fitting. Hey, Northwind Tweak, good evening. Nice to see you as well. So that was the complex. Let's jump over to the next system.
Warp drive active.
So how much do we have? We have 10 million in warpath supplies. So this is what looks a little bit odd, guys, you know? So you think, hey, you have so much ISK, like literally, look, you got like 50 million ISK here. But for me as an Ironman, I can only use 10 million of that because that is not sellable for me. Since there is no NPC sell orders. I could basically exchange it for modules or stuff like that. What ship is that? That is indeed a Punisher. So here, that's a Punisher. My very trusty Punisher. Was my first frigate, by the way. So after I started the Ironman challenge, the first frigate I've built in the Ironman challenge was a Punisher. So I have a long, long, long relationship towards this ship. Cool. I mean, in hindsight, maybe the Executioner would have been the better ship. But I'm not sure. Like, the Executioner is also cool. Which is much more used for, like, fast travel, let's say. But the Punisher is the more rounded ship. At least from my feeling. Oh, by the way, I shouldn't shoot without using my my afterburner. It's an Amar ship, right? Yes, it's an Amar ship. It's an Amar frigate. I'm an Amar player, so every ship I fly is an Amar ship, most likely. The only ships I fly that are not Amar ships so far are ore ships, like for example the Venture and the Pioneer. And I also built myself a Stratius. So the Stratius I haven't flown so far, but we have built it yet. So that is something I will fly eventually, which is not going to be an Amar ship. You need the tankish from the Punisher for the Mercenary. Oh, yeah. So an Executioner won't be able to do those. That's probably right. I fly just about anything. Yeah, since I'm doing this Ironman challenge, my skill points are much more focused on a specific tree. Like if you look here, I've like unlocked all of these Amar ships here so far. We have not unlocked the battleships yet, so we're working completely on maxing those. And then we have like no Kalari ships at all, no Minmatar ships at all. And only for Galanti, we build it up towards the cruiser part, because we needed it for building the Sisters of Eve Stratius. An Executor might be able to outfly it. Oh, you mean like speed tanking? Or what do you mean? I used a Tormentor on my Alpha Alt. The problem is CA312. I mean, I can get that people use the Tormentor. But the thing is, for me in Eve, a lot of things are just about aesthetics. Like, the sole reason why I built the Harbinger over the, what is the name? Prophecy, is because if you compare the Harbinger, not the Navy version, the normal one. So this is a Harbinger. Look at it, how it looks like. This is the Harbinger. And now compare this to a Prophecy. For me, this just looks like a big fat bird. And I didn't want to fly a big fat bird, so I went with a Harbinger. This is literally the sole reason why I built the Harbinger. The OG Amar battlecruiser. That's indeed a turkey. But the thing is, guys, what I didn't know at that point is that the Harbinger does not have a Sanguinary Savant skin, which is my favorite skin line in the game. And I have this skin for the prophecy. So I somehow need to build the prophecy just for having it, you know? So we will build that ship in the future. But I still think that the Harbinger was the better call for the first one. But eventually I want to build a prophecy as well. Although this comes behind my other goals. Like, I will only do this after I've basically completed everything else. Since I do have a trusty battlecruiser, which is working very good. Look here, this is the Minmatar version. Here, that's the Minmatar ship. The Rogue Vigil. And now let's see. So you can see it does do quite some damage to me, but I do more. So Minmatar Mercenary is dealt with. Come on, and there we go. Okay. So on my ship list for the moment. Next ship we are building is at the moment the Sacrilege. So this here. That's the ship of choice right now. You see? After we have finished this Sacrilege, the next ship on the line is going to be the Paladin. The thing is, for building a Paladin, I need to build an Apocalypse. So actually, the next ship we're building afterwards is going to be an Apocalypse, not a Paladin. I want a Sacrilege. We actually raffled a Sacrilege beforehand. My Ironman issue was surviving the return fire and keeping it in range. Do you roll Abyssal mods to use? I haven't used Abyssal mods on this ship so far. I'm not so sure on my Omen, because I did Abyssal before, but I don't know if I got a Abyssal mod for that. Give me a second. So does that have an Abyssal mod? Extruded, multispectrum, medium. Nope, this is completely un-Abyssal rolled. And this one? Medium compact. No, those are also not Abyssal rolled. I don't think I have used Abyssal rolling so far. Maybe I did, but I forgot about it. But so far it does not seem like I have used it. Or maybe I've used it and I lost the ship. That's also a possibility. Because I somehow have a memory of me doing the Abyssal roll. And by the way, how much time do we have, guys? I need to... Okay, so I would say 1 more hour I can stream. But then I need to close. Like, in the next hour, I will have to end the stream. But we will start the giveaway now, guys. Start giveaway. Prospect. And skin. Let's go with, I don't know, 80 notes. 80 notes should be fine. Okay, so guys, if you want to win a prospect with a refined resources skin, now is your chance of joining the giveaway by using ! by note command. And what do you want to do with the Sacrilege, by the way, Northwind Tweak? Since you said you want to have one. Bad time, nighty night. Good evening, Coco. I also will go to bed very soon, so good night for you. I want it for ratting. Okay, yeah, me too. Like the Sacrilege will be like my new bread and butter ship for the Ironman challenge. I'm not so sure if it does more DPS than the battlecruiser, or if it does less. We will see. My hopes is it does a lot more DPS, and since I have missiles instead of lasers, I will also have better application in terms of resistance profiles in different spaces. So I could use the Sacrilege, for example, to go to Galenti space and also do stuff there. So that would be nice. For example, farming in Syndicate. Hey, good evening, Fair Eve. How are you doing today? Fair, I love my Cyclone and Maelstrom. I am very much waiting for my Sacrilege, because look at what I have here. This shit looks so goddamn epic with that skin. I'm so waiting to finally take it out. Loving the stream so far. Hey, nice, Fair Eve. Great you enjoyed the stream. I'm usually online on Fridays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eve time in summer and 8 p.m. Eve time in winter. And but today is a special day since I am on vacation and we have only 2 days left for FanFest. So I thought, why don't do a surprise Monday stream? It is a nice skin, yeah. It is a very, very nice looking skin. Like, those are by far my absolute favorite chip line. And I don't know, Stoffel, if that is possible, but my goal would be to own every single of those skins. So I have every ship that has some of those skins, and I also have all of those skins, of course. So let me check how much skins I'm missing right now for that. But I think that is a price point issue at that point, right? Because they're probably very expensive. Give me a second. I need to get rid of that stuff here. Okay. Let me check. So, personalization. We want to go for the Sanguine Savant. Is that already all the ships? It says 8 out of 8. So does that mean I already own all the Sanguinary Savant skins? That can't be possible, right? Show all skins. Oh no. There's a bunch more. Okay. Oh yeah. So, no. Okay. I just saw that that is not a realistic goal, by the way, guys. Just by looking at this thing here, I was like, oh yeah, a Kimosh. Forget it. I think like small stuff like a Tormentor is possible, Purifier, Moloch, lol. The Moloch has one of those. Yeah, forget it. No! Subcap only, like here. That's the skin for the Moloch, like, imagine. No, okay. Forget what about what I said, guys. I will never get all of the skins. But I will try to get a lot of those. Since they're my absolute favorite skin line. Oh, drink some water. Thank you very much for redeeming. Very good. Nice. Thank you very much for redeeming the water drinks redeems all the time. It's good to have someone redeem me to drink because I forget it. How much time do we have left, by the way? Okay, we have 1 hour about left for the stream. And tomorrow is my luggage packing day. Like tomorrow I need to see that I pack my luggage for FanFest. Otherwise it's going to be problematic. And remember to drink. I will. I will try my best to drink a lot of water, but I'm very bad of doing it during the stream. Like, usually during the day, I'm getting better at that. Enjoy FanFest, dude. I really wish I was going. I'm still, like, to be honest, I'm still shocked that I'm able to do it. Northwind Tweak. Like, if you would have asked me last year, like, hey, there's this FanFest in Eve, do you think you can go there? I would have said, absolutely not. Like, there's no chance that I will ever go to that FanFest. And here I am in 2026 going to FanFest. So thank you so much for all what you have done to me, like all what you have made possible, guys. You're such an awesome community. And I really have to say thank you for that. I'm looking at Eve Vegas. Oh, so for you the big problem is the range, I see. No, I'm in Canada. Oh, yeah, right, Canada. I think I remember that, to be honest. But please don't be mad, like, if I can't remember all the details about what you say in chat. Like, if I don't write it down, I'm not able to keep those memories. But I'll try my best. I was found out about it FanFest too late to save up. Oh, okay. So it would have been possible from the range perspective, but the price point is basically the problem. I see. Yeah. By the way, guys, what I just thought about what we could also do again, although this is like not, let's say, pure Ironman rules, but for me, in my challenge, this is okay to do it. I could try to reach out, and we could do some home front operations again. Like, for me, I say, if I bring my own fitting, which I have built myself, group content is okay. So that's, for me, home front operations, for example, are okay if I get my own ship and I don't like trade stuff to other people. Like, I'm able to get the direct injection by the ISK, but if there's any items that drop and people want to share it, like as part of a loot split, that's not possible. So I will have to stay out of that, since I feel that is too big of an impact for the Ironman challenge. Yeah, got some other fish to try first. I see. Rurik's Merlin. The Caldari ship is so easy to kill, to be honest. I feel from all of those, probably the easiest one. Since once you're through the shield, it's just deleting. Okay, great. Okay, but the points are coming in. Oh, and by the way, did I forget to claim something? Oh, we also have another giveaway, but maybe we'll do that next time. We still have the Metamorphosis to give away. And we also have some plaques to give away. But I think we do that next time. Yeah, I don't think giving away this today is a good idea. We do have the prospect, so that's a good one. And yeah, guys, exclamation mark buy note if you haven't. If you want to join the giveaway, we are raffling a prospect Autonomous Donk, how are you doing? Nice to see you. How have you been doing so far? I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Like everything is going smooth. I mean, I was raiding you yesterday, but I haven't seen you in my streams in the recent times. So guys, if you haven't, head over to Mr. Autonomous Donk, great streamer from Australia. A little bit of a different taste in music, let's say. I think Donk and we don't go well together with the music. But yeah. You're not coming to FanFest, Donk, right? Only Booga is coming. Donk has the best music of all any streamer, undisputed. You know what's funny, Strange Dane? I had a Frosty bot installed in the past. And I don't know why, but Frosty always made fun of Donk's playlist. He was like, yeah, by the way, this Eve streamer, he does like content, and by the way, he has a very awful playlist or something like that, or a very strange playlist. So Frosty always made fun of the music taste. That was hilarious. So Orange Executioner. So guys, exclamation mark buy note if you want to join the giveaway for a prospect and a refined resources skin for that prospect. So we have a ship and a skin, both in one package. And then we also need to tally the amount of ISK we made today, and then see where we are. I would say, guys, still we're doing a lot less ISK that if we were doing, let's say, those what are the names? Deep Floor Rifts, exactly. So Deep Floor Rifts, one Deep Floor Rift can give about 30, 32, 34 million ISK. And in one stream, if I'm really good in finding those, and I find a lot of those, then I have, I don't know, maybe 30, 90 million at the end of the day. So like 3 Deep Floor Rifts, that's manageable. But they're, of course, a lot harder to find, and you need to invest more time into that. So here I'm just flying into the next system, and it's a comet anomaly, and it's there or it's not. But for the Deep Floor Rifts, you actually have to scan them down. And since I'm not in the position of having Tech 2 modules for scanning, and also not having the scanning and hacking and stuff like that skills, yeah, I have to rely on my own stuff, which is just low-level skills for the moment. Hey, Ravirock and some Hoser XD13, good evening. So, if you're asking yourself what we're doing here, we're just grinding those event sites right now, because we are working towards a Retriever BPO inside my Ironman challenge. And a Retriever BPO has a price tag of 1.7 billion ISK. And we're at the moment at 178 million ISK. So, still a long way to go. This will also be probably, let's say, that will follow us a long time. But we will probably also make some breaks in between to do some moon ore mining, because I feel only doing event sites all the time, that's going to get boring very quickly. And I don't want, I actually want to have some more flexible content. Like I want to have some variation in between, you know? So that's why I feel for the moment we do those event sites, but either once the event is over or even before that, I might do some other stuff. Like scanning is something I haven't done so far in the event, and also the mining part I didn't do so far. So we have two possible, let's say, vectors where we can go. Okay, let's see if there's another round of NPCs spawning. The last wave we got at 299, so literally just before the site closed. Let's see if that happens again. To 8, to 9, and nope. Okay, great. We got the site. Look, a wave has spawned after I killed the last. Like, this is also something I haven't happened so far to me. But we got the warpath supplies after the site had finished. Then a wave spawned. Okay, so let's see. We need to go to which system to sell those. And by the way, good evening, Dradimin. Sorry for not seeing you. So let's head over to this system because we want to sell everything. Oh, that is low sec. I thought it was high sec. I mean, I don't mind it being low sec, but I thought this was high sec. Or was it this one here? It's not a bug, it's a feature. Okay, that's also low sec. Then it doesn't matter, to be honest. 4 jumps is 4 jumps. Is there another complex? Ah, oh, dang it, now we have another complex, guys. How much time do we have left? Yeah, I would say we can do one more complex. So one more complex and then we'll wrap it up for today's stream, I think. Oh, look. Synesis. Chaotic. And this one here. That was quick, to be honest. Like, we got so much points here and we get 3 rewards in one go. That's just crazy. I mean, we will also be raffling the Synesis, by the way. Although the Synesis, from what I've heard, has lost, since it lost its capability of being a quick hauler for valuable cargo. People are not that amused about that. Hey, Kitten, good evening, and thank you very much for your follow. Much appreciated. If you haven't, !buy note will get you to the giveaway, Kitten. So we are raffling a prospect and a refined resources skin for that prospect. So both of those in one package, and !buy note if you want to take part in the giveaway. Great. Thanks for streaming. I mean, you're welcome. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're learning something. People in local chat are talking about that there seems to be an officer mining module, and they say that this will get a lot of miners killed. I would say that that's not far from the truth, right? And that's a fair assumption. Yeah, indeed, Stuffle. Indeed. I also feel that most people will put those officer module on their mining barges and then getting killed by suicide gankers in high sec. That's exactly how it will happen. I have yet to get any officer modules. Northwind, I also haven't got any officer modules myself. There was a moment where I could have gotten one. That was during the last election event. There was a officer prop launcher. But the problem is I went sick during that time and I wasn't able to stream for like at least 4 weeks. So yeah. And then the event was over. Hey, that's rude. I don't suck. I was just ill. Oh, damn. Yeah, exactly. So unfortunately, I missed out on that officer module. I heard that you can get an officer module during that event. So if I use all the Warpath operational supplies, bring them into one little system, and then sell it to the NPCs, or not sell it, but exchange it for the items, then I should be able to get a Bastion module, which is officer. And having a Bastion module officer on my Paladin would be a cool thing. But on the other hand, guys, imagine having a Tech 1 fitted Paladin with a Bastion module. With a Navy Bastion module. Okay, not officer then. Navy Bastion module on a Tech 1 fitted Paladin. Not so sure if that would be such a great thing, or people would gank it just for the faction module. Unless you're in a coma, I have no sympathy for not streaming. Hey, I see this completely different. I'm not streaming as soon as my throat is not working well for me. At least that's how I'm doing it. But while you were saying coma, were you in a coma, Autonomous Donk? Being in a chair and my health come first. Yeah, I do agree. They don't work on anything other than Marauders, do they? The Bastion modules, I think the Dreadnoughts also have a Bastion module. So you can put them on Dreadnoughts, or you can put them on Marauders. That may affect your OF account, but it shouldn't affect Twitch. I don't even know what to answer on that. Like, no. Like, if my throat is sore and I'm, like, coughing a lot and really not feeling well, then I won't stream. Like, I'm not forcing myself to stream while being sick. Bastion is for Marauders. Siege module is for Dread. Okay, so this is a different module. Okay, so this is not the Bastion module, but the Siege module is for Dreads. Thank you very much for clarifying that. I wasn't aware of that. I am with you on that. Okay, great. There is also a strong integrated analyzer to get. Better than the Zoikma. Ooh! Strong integrated analyzer better than a Zoikma. I think that's something fancy. Is it a faction or is it an officer module, Scooby? Yeah, integrated analyzer is something I would also get. That would make a huge upgrade over my Tech 1 analyzer, which I'm using right now. Only Bastions are Navy, the other mods are Officer. Okay, so the scanning module is a Officer module. And I think because it is a scanning module that is better than a Zoikma, it's going to be expensive as hell in the future. I don't know, you can still stream feet when ill. I mean, you can, Stoffel. That does not mean that you should. It has a +10 coherence, -5 CP, and a +1 utility stock over a Zoikma. A true story. My blood sugar spiked and I dropped like a stone. My stream ran for another 8 hours and it was my most successful stream. So even coma isn't really an excuse. Holy shit, Autonomous Donk. Like, you collapsed while having a stream? Oh my god. I hope you're feeling better now. Like, that's crazy. And did you see, like, a doctor? Like, did they found out why that happened? I've never heard of that, like, that you suddenly have this. I mean, you said that your blood sugar spiked. So I would guess you have diabetes, but it shouldn't do that, right? So either you ate something which benefited this. The universe was telling me something about my stream quality, I'm sure. Stay out of the furry suit a bit more and your throat wouldn't hurt so bad. Leo Skyblade. I will never, ever wear a wombat furry suit. This will not happen. Maybe only if I lose a bet or something like that, but no. Other than that, if I have the free will to deny it, I will do it. Everyone has a price. I mean, you're right about that, yeah. Since it is yeah. I can just confirm it. Yeah, everyone has a price. Okay, we're almost at the end. We're almost at the 10-minute mark, so we're... Okay, there's the last wave. So we're not making the 10-minute mark, sadly, but I would say we're very, very close to it. Yeah, it happens, but I had been ignoring some pretty obvious symptoms until it couldn't anymore. Oh, okay. So hopefully you now have a strategy how to prevent this from happening again. Virus the virus. Good evening, how are you doing? Hey Wombat, all good. What are we doing tonight? We are about to wrap it up, let's say. Since this is the last and final complex. If I don't see another complex, like literally in the next system I'm flying through, then I won't do another complex site. But we are grinding those war complexes here for getting some ISK to go towards my retriever BPO. If you remember that at the moment I want to build myself a retriever, which I need the retriever BPO for. And we need a lot of ISK for that. 1.7 billion in total, to be honest. And this event seems to be a very good source for ISK. So that's why we're doing it right now. The real question isn't how much would you take it. How long would you go? That is another question, Leo Skyblade. Oh, holy shit. And by the way, guys, today we will raid Kaylee. So after the stream is over, we will raid over to Kaylee. I never was able to catch one of her streams so far, since she's always streaming when I'm in the bed. But I think today is a perfect day to raid over to Kaylee and give her some of that visibility in the EVE category. Okay, it finished. There we go. So, since it is only 2 jumps, so there's one more jump that we can take here, and if we find another complex in that system, we might do it. But other than that, I'm planning on selling all those Warpath supplies very shortly. Oh, that's the stuff here. I see. No, Chili Philly! We had the whole stream without any kinds of German accent. Why do you have to redeem it just before the stream end? Why? Come on. Where is my window? Suddenly my window disappeared. Where's my probe scanner? Is directional? This is probe. Okay. Did you eat your snack? No, Stoffel, actually not. Thank you very much for for redeeming it. Let me first start the timer for the very strong German accent, and then I will eat the salt and vinegar crisps. Emotional damage. Indeed, watching your vids on YouTube, I love them. Keep up the good content. Thank you very much. One question, Virus the Virus. Because, or let me ask you in very strong German accent, maybe. So, one question for you, Virus the Virus. Because at the moment, I'm no longer doing it like I did it before, where I was like almost uploading the downloading the Twitch VODs from Twitch to my computer. Then I cut off the starting scene and the ending scene, and then I uploaded it to YouTube again. So that was like a very, very, let's say, tedious process, which also took a lot of time. And now I have changed my working mode a little bit. I'm not uploading anything to YouTube again, but I'm streaming to YouTube. But since there is a little awkward setting in YouTube, nobody is able to join this stream. So it's not actually shown on the YouTube page, but it is actually there. So at the moment, I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I don't have to go and do the uploading and downloading part, you know? So the thing is that on YouTube, the videos also have the starting and the ending screen of the stream, of course, you know? So the question would be, is that a deal breaker for you if you look at the videos? That like the first 10 minutes is the starting screen. I could make like a comment with maybe a timestamp, so you could click there and skip to it. Because if that is a deal breaker, then I have to find another solution. I have like 5 to 6 videos of the last streams already available on YouTube, technically. But I haven't published them because the problem is that I have this starting and ending screen all the time, you know? And I was afraid that people might not want... Oh, look, there comes a Vagur. Just like that, there lands a Vagur just next to me. And a buzzard.
Warp drive active.
Hey, good evening, 54 Mord Fustang. And by the way, guys, exclamation mark buy node to join the giveaway. We are raffling a prospect and a prospect skin. And the 2 minutes are over, by the way, so I can go back to normal. No more German accent, just normal speaking. Okay, so this is the Amar Navy Logistics Support. To be honest, I like this station module. It looks awesome. I think that's one of the coolest looking stations I've seen so far from the NPCs.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Here we are. So let's sell the Warpath supplies. Everything is NPC. Just to show you that this is indeed NPC, I can view the market details and I can see that those are over 90 days. So it's easy to sell it like that. And it's also within the rules of the Ironman challenge. So we have another 20 million going towards. So we're now looking at 199 million ISK. And let me also update my little goal here for the retriever. So we're looking at 199 million right now. So there we go. Just a little bit more. No, it's not, but a timestamp could be nice. Not a must. I love German, by the way. I'm Danish. Oh, cool. So if it's not a deal breaker, I might see that I upload those videos, or let's say not upload. They're already uploaded. I just publish them. Maybe even when I'm sitting at the airport, like waiting for the plane to arrive, because I will have a lot of time and I can do stuff on my mobile phone and just editing videos on YouTube, like editing the description and stuff like that. That is possible. So maybe in the next few days, we will have those videos. Maybe in the next few weeks, maybe at the end of the month. We'll see. Okay, guys. I feel we have reached the point where I will go and we will do the giveaway draw. So exclamation mark by note if you haven't entered the giveaway for a prospect and a refined resources skin for that prospect so far. I'll give you like a few more seconds to the last people joining in. Everyone buying toads. No, not toads, by notes. Good evening, Sanetta1. So let's see. A few more people jumping in for buying notes. And not newts. You're buying notes, not newts here. That's the wrong platform. Buy toes. You're also not buying toes, Alchemist. So I would say wait 10 more seconds and then we'll draw the winner. Then we'll see who gets the prize. Buy noodles. Exclamation mark Sosic does not work here, Freya. You have to go over to Rambo's stream for that. So, let's draw the winner. And the winner of the prospect kin is Fuitck. Fuitck, you are the lucky winner. Congratulations. So let's see, prospect. And here we have a prospect with a refined resources skin. Again? Why again? I'm pretty sure he hasn't won anything so far on this stream. Maybe in other streams, but not here. So let me see. FU this CK. What a name, by the way. It's indeed very rigged. I do have an emote for that. Give me a moment. Here you go. That's the rigged emote. And here. Prospect refined resource skin is on the way to you. So here you go, Fuitck. I wish you a lot of fun with that ship, and may you find some nice gas clouds to harvest. So guys, I would say we're at a good point. Let's play another special Wombat song. And afterwards, I would say, we'll end and we'll head over to Kaylee. What do you think? So, I have a few songs available for you. We do have the new Partners song. I don't know if you've heard that so far. It sounds like a plan. I also think that sounds like a plan. So we have the new Partner song, which is not yet released on Spotify. But I will show it to you. People that are here for quite some time already know this song. But this is going to be the next song that is going to be released on Spotify. Lyrics are by Failhat. And let's say vocals and music are from Kaylee. So then you can listen to it and then you can also say Kaylee how you like it. So I'll play the song, and after that, we rate over. So, thank you guys for being here today. It has been a lot of fun. We made a bunch of ISK. And I would say see you next time on FanFest. Bye.
Late nights lit by monitor glow. Quiet channel follows where he'll go. One viewer turned into 10. Warping Wombat is at it again. Every follow, every laugh, every raid lit up the path. Didn't know how far we'd go, but you put on one hell of a show. Through every jump, every fight in the skies, you were there through the lows and highs. And now he's partner. Here's to the ones who believed in the dream, who turned the spark into more than a stream. Rage, laugh, late nights and flight. Now the bash shines like a star in the night. This win is ours. Every voice, every heart, the whole community.